So this was just tweeted at me. NFL players in the wrong jerseys. So this was made by Haskins. Appreciate you. Hall of Fame Haskins. Yeah, we'll see about that. But this is NFL players in the wrong jersey. So it seems like teams that you don't really associate these guys with. And there are 50. Yeah, I thought this would be really fun. Because, oh yeah, that guy played for them. And also, it could be very tough to recognize some guys because you're not used to them playing for a certain team. So let's go ahead and try this out. Quiz link is down below. Appreciate the support on the channel recently. You guys have been awesome. Appreciate all the new subscriptions. And we'll start with Stephon Gilmore. Yeah, he was with the Bills for a while, but I guess I can understand, like, kind of forgetting about that because he's been his best with the Patriots and, of course, now on the Panthers. Oh, yeah. This one I actually did forget about. This is Tyra Matthew. He was there for a little bit, too. Drafted by the Cardinals. But I completely forgot Tyra Matthews with the Texans. It almost seems like forever ago. This one, number 31. I don't even know who this is. Could be a running back or a defensive back. I don't know. Like number 31 Jags, I'm thinking of Jonathan Cyprian, but it's not going to be him. I don't know who that is. He doesn't really look that familiar to me. But they would have been on the Jags like very recently. Because these are their new jerseys. I actually don't know who that is. So not off to a great start there. This is the Raiders back in the day. We had a neck roll. It's tough to see if he's wearing like rec specs. I kind of want to say Eric Dickerson. Man, okay. Him in a Raiders uniform looks so odd. I know him with the Colts and the Rams. Did not know he played for the Raiders. This is Shady, LaShawn McCoy. Oh, Ed Reed as a Jet. Heartbreaking. Could have done Ed Reed as a Texan too. Ed Reed. Oh no, this is a cursed image. Terrell Owens as a Seahawk. You know, he had a really good season with the Bengals actually. Maybe not really good, but led the team in yards or catches. Geez, this is bizarre. Terrell Owens. Thankfully, I recognize his face. Rod Woodson with the Niners. Of course, you know him mainly with the Steelers, but also played for the Raiders, played for the Ravens, and the 49ers. Rod Woodson. Bizarre. This Joe Namath? Did Joe Namath play for the Rams? See, like, you don't hear about a lot of these. Obviously, I didn't grow up watching Joe Namath. It's like, oh yeah, I remember Broadway Joe at Alabama. No, I don't. This is Randy Moss with the Niners, but so I'm finding out that some of these guys played on these teams. This is CJ2K with the Cardinals. Ugh, disgusting. That looks like OJ. Is this a Juice? I don't remember him killing it with the Niners, but that would make sense. He killed it in California. Number 19 for the Chargers. Now, I think Lance Allworth, but this can't be Lance Allworth. What number did Lance Allworth wear? Not 19. Yeah, I would guess this is like a quarterback, but he's wearing such an old school helmet like it's a kicker. I can't really see the guy's face. I don't know who that is. I mean, it's guys that you wouldn't associate with the teams. That makes it very hard. Because I'm thinking of like actual Chargers quarterbacks like John Hadle at the time, but that's not who this is. It looks like a kicker. Maybe. I don't know. Don't know. Andre Johnson with the Titans. One of my favorite players ever. Loved Andre Johnson, but you could have chosen the Colts as well. You know what this almost looks like is Big Ben? Obviously, it's not Big Ben. He's been with the Steelers his whole career, but it kind of like looks like him. Is this Robbie Bortles? It is. Robbie Blake Bortles. Who is this? Tough to see because I can not really even see his face. I mean, I don't know. Ted Ginn? No. Emmanuel Sanders? It is Emmanuel Sanders. Is this also Emmanuel Sanders? I mean, it's the same picture. Is it bugged? Is the whole quiz bugged? Oh, there we go. Emmitt Smith with the Cardinals. Another crazy, weird looking Emmitt. Okay, that's who that is. I don't know what's going on. There we go. It was bugged there for a second. This is Reggie White with the Panthers. RIP, the Minister of Defense. Michael Vick with the Steelers. There's Emmitt Smith with the Cards. Ooh, who is this? Oh, yeah, Antonio Brown with the Patriots. Played for them for like a game or two. Greg Olson with the Bears. He was there for a decent bit, though. Drafted by them, of course. Kurt Warner with the Giants. Very recognizable face, but also Kurt Warner was with the Giants for a bit. He was the starting quarterback when Eli came into the picture. This is Chad Johnson with the Dolphins. Ocho Cinco. Le'Veon Bell. See, number 17, you want to say this is Mike Wallace or something, right? Le'Veon Bell wears number 17 for the Ravens. Bizarre. I keep using that word, but that's what this is. Brett Favre with the Falcons. He was drafted by them in round 2. This is Darren Waller with the Ravens. Back when he was a receiver. Is this Minka? I mean, I'm trying to think of who number 29 would be. It kind of looks like Minka. Yeah, Minka, drafted by the Dolphins, of course. First round pick, traded for a first round pick. Ooh. Who is this? This is one I definitely feel like I know. Who is this? Oh, I don't know. Hey, it seems familiar, but I'm not going to be able to figure it out. Would have been like 4 or 5 years ago before the Washington football team. I guess it could have been a little bit more recent than that, but I'm not going to come up with it. Packers quarterback. There's Aaron Rodgers in the background. Who is this? In the wrong jersey. I don't even recognize the face. Doesn't really look like Matt Flynn, but I guess Matt Flynn. Man, it's so tough because I know, like, some of you definitely recognize him right away, but I'm just not going to come up with that right now. Darrelle Revis with the Chiefs. Gross. You could have done him with the Bucks too, I guess, but Chiefs is the right one. D-Jax with the Bucks. Made a huge catch with the Ravens. I have no idea who this is. Oh, you know who this is going to be? This is going to be Deion. Deion Sanders. Could have also done him with Washington as well, but Deion did come out of retirement and played for the Ravens. Frank Gore with the Dolphins. He's gotten around a little bit after the 49ers. Ew. Franco Harris is a Seahawk. Ew. Chandler Jones with the Patriots. He was there for 3 or 4 years. But of course, I guess we associate him now with the Cardinals. Who is this? Looks really familiar. I think this is Terrell Pryor. Oh yeah, we see the Ohio State Buckeye logo on the arm there. This is Terrell Pryor. Jerry Rice is a Bronco. Number 19. Kill it. Cursed image. The bus with the Rams. Jerome Bettis was with the Rams for a decent bit, though, but obviously everyone's going to associate him with the Steelers. Number 21 on the new Falcons. This is going to be Todd Gurley. Yeah, he was with the Falcons for a year or so. Maybe not even that long. Dez Bryant with the Ravens. Jeez, no one had a quicker prime than Dez Bryant, it feels like. Demaryius Thomas with the Patriots. Of course, you associate him with the Broncos. Is this Giants Brandon Marshall? I kind of forgot about Brandon Marshall with the Giants, not gonna lie. My favorite player of all time, Adrian Peterson with the Washington football team. Adrian Peterson. Could have done it with the Lions too, or the Titans even. Now this was like the cover photo, right? I had no idea who this was when I saw it, but now I'm thinking it's like Edgerrin James maybe. But I did not know he played on the Seahawks. Let's try it. It is the Edge. Demarco Murray with the Titans. It's not a huge contract to go there, right? Or was that to Philadelphia? This just looks like Rashad Jones. That's definitely Rashad Jones, but it's not going to be Rashad Jones. Is that not Rashad Jones? I know it's like not supposed to be. Who else would... I mean, it looks like Rashad Jones. Rashad Jones wore number 20. Maybe that's why I think it looks like Rashad Jones. It's not him. Who is that? Who is that? Nah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. It's a recent-ish picture. I mean, I think it's got to be a defensive back based on, like, not wearing gloves, has the fingers taped. That's going to be one where when I see it, I'm going to be upset. But I'm not going to come up with that one right now. LaDainian Tomlinson, Jets. Yeah, geez. And then this is Mike Wallace. I feel like I remember him more with the Vikings than with the Ravens, even though he had a 1,000-yard season with the Ravens. And a 1,000-yard season. This is, I mean, it looks like Devin Hester. He's wearing number 14. Did he go back to the Bears at one point? No. Who is this? Who is this? I have no idea. I mean, you figure it's a receiver. Who am I forgetting about that played with the Bears? I don't know. And then we have Antonio Cromartie. This looks like A Crow. Antonio Cromartie with the Colts. We are back to the start. Who is this? I have 6 to get. I have 7 minutes, so we might see a cut or something if I'm deliberating too long. You know, it almost looks like Lamar Jackson, which is funny to me. I mean, it's obviously not. That goes without saying, but he kind of has a similar looking face here from the side. But obviously, he's got some dreadlocks. Who would this be? Jags. Number 31. It's a running back or a DB. This has been a fun one so far. Man, I say that's Devin Hester. It just looks like him, but he's not wearing the right number. Who is this? Devin Hester on the Falcons could have been cool to add in this. This was a fun quiz so far. I really think that's Rashad Jones. Like, I can literally only see this guy, Rashad Jones, when I'm looking at this. Can't be Rashad Jones, though. But it's gotta be. Who is that? Who is this? Oh, just figured out who this is, by the way. This is Johnny Unitas. He was with the Chargers for a minute. Okay, glad to get that one. I was also trying to think of just old quarterbacks. Like, who could that be? Johnny U. So 45 out of 50. Not bad. Like, is this guy a starter? Who is this? He doesn't really look that familiar to me. This one's going to be ungettable. I don't know if you guys ever have things like this where you know it's not the right answer, but it's the only thing that keeps popping up in your head. I can only think Rashad Jones here. And also, it really looks like Rashad Jones to me. This one I feel like is gettable. I just am not coming up with it. I don't think I'm going to get this one. I don't know. This one feels real gettable too, because he kind of looks familiar, but I can only tell so much from the side, right? I think it's a linebacker, even though 45 is a weird number, but I don't know who it would be. And then we have that one. That one's got to be obvious. Just missing it. I think I'm going to have to give up, because all I can see is Devin Hester here. All I can see is Rashad Jones here. I have no idea who this would be. I have no idea. I'm sure I'm obviously gonna know the name, but I can't come up with it. All right, let's give up. Oh no. Jamal Charles, hook 'em horns, another one of my favorite guys ever. Big Texas Longhorns fan. And I totally forgot Jamal Charles was on the Jaguars. Totally forgot. Maybe I get him in a Broncos jersey. Maybe I get him in a Broncos jersey. Damn, Jamal Charles played on the Jags. Ugh. That's a devastating loss. That one definitely is gettable. That's just a good one. That's a hard one, man. But I like it. DRC. He looks pretty built for a corner here. Yeah, I mean, he did like to wear like weird numbers for corners. Like he wore 45, 41. Gross. DRC. Forgot about that too. He played for the Raiders for a minute too, right? Yeah, the Raiders for 7 games in 1 start. So I remember that, but completely did not remember him with Washington football team. Taysom Hill. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, huh? Yeah, just he has never played in a regular season game for them, so that's a really tough one. And then I am not excited to see who this is. Aqib Talib. Is that Aqib Talib? I think that's Rashad Jones. I think that's a picture of Rashad Jones. I really do. Yeah, I mean, that's just Rashad Jones. Aqib Talib, it looks like that's Xavier Howard. I know it says Aqib Talib. That's a picture of Rashad Jones. And there it is. Dolphins safety Jones as he expects to play this week. That's Rashad Jones. That one is not fair. I'm going to give myself 46 out of 50. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give myself 45 out of 49. We're going to not count that one because that's not who that is. I mean, I'm not even sure if there is a picture of Aqib Talib on the Dolphins somehow. I mean, he never played a game for them. Yeah, he never played. Never played. So that one's pretty unfair to me. And then Santonio Holmes. Santonio Holmes is a Bear. Whoa. Yeah, that one just completely stumped me. Completely stumped me. So that one doesn't count. So I missed that one. I missed Jamal Charles. I missed Taysom Hill and DRC. I'm comfortable with that. That's a good score. Quiz stats, I can't see them. That's right. I've tried to do that. Somebody commented, show the quiz stats. I could make an account, I guess. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This was a really fun quiz to do. Because these are players that some of them look so wrong in these jerseys. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
Insane, I hit it at the park, bend bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. Papa turn, taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud. Speed burst good.